qualifying session. Top Chef will be starting from 15th and dead last. Paul will be starting from 14th, so that's two big names out of qualifying. L16M starting from 13th, Ned Claw starting from 12th, and Gareth will be starting from 11th. And our drivers through are Snoozer, Orange Crush, Scott, Hickman, Dorsey, Neelix, Smoke, Steve O'Brick, Jules, and Zach. So there it is. Zach is on pole, and look how close that was from pole to second on the grid. It's probably about what it's going to actually be on the starting grid, about 5 metres apart. But yeah, Zach on pole from Orange Crush. Neelix will be starting from 3rd, Snoozer from 4th. That's a good result for Snoozer. It's a bit more positive than some of the other qualifying sessions have gone for him. Jules was starting from 5th. Steve O'Brick, not quite the heights of 2nd place, or I believe it was 3rd last week. It was definitely a very good near the front start for him. Scott is in 7th, Dorsey is in 8th, Hickland is starting from 9th, and Smokes on his debut down in 10th place. We'll just have a 5-minute break now. Into qualifying 3, it started to rain straight away, and all the drivers had to panic and rush out as quickly as possible, which ended up being Zach and Orange Crush on the front row. Dorsey and Smokes didn't get their laps in straight away, so that's why they're so far back. But here we are then, all the drivers are lined up on the grid. We have 4, 5 red lights here, and away we go in Spain. I tell you what, Orange Crush has got an absolutely exceptional start there, and he's already alongside the Haas, and Snoozer's following him through as well. Can he go down the inside? Oh, there's a bit of contact there between the McLaren, the Red Bull and the Haas driver for 3rd place, but Orange Crush has gone right round the outside in turn 1 to hold on to the lead there, and there's quite a few drivers right there. That's Steve O'Brick and Snoozer, and the Renault there of Dorsey is up the inside. He's into 4th. What a start from him. He's at 4 positions already in this race.
Yep.
A little bit of chaos happening towards the rear end of this race, as here it is. This is the chaos we're talking about. A side by side there between the Mercedes and Red Bull. Can Scott go right round the outside of Top Chef? And there's a Renault round. That's L16M. He's pointing the wrong way in turn 7. Oh, a great start here. And Smokes is down into 14th. He's had a poor start, and Scott is off the road there. And there's a racing point off the road in the background as well.
It's been a chaos start already.
It really has. I see Steve O'Brick off the road as well. There's more yellow flags out on the circuit.
Steve went deep into turn 13, but turn 10 and get the back of Dorsey. Luckily, Dorsey
it will be Zach that leads us across the line on the first lap. A little bit of battling here towards the back as Steve O'Brick is into the pits, but he might not even need it here. This is now up the inside into turn 1. He's going to go side by side with Jules. Jules tried to hold it round the outside. No, he won't.
Jules in trouble because
Jules has lost a bit of time here to Top Chef. Snoozer is out of the race. That's been an awful start for him after starting from 4th place on the grid. But it's not in there. It was exceptional, and that might have just saved him from an overtake now down into turn 1. Smokes has retired from this race. Hickman set the fastest lap of the race. Orange Crush is too far back. What about Scott now and Jules? Can they make a move here? No, they can't. Jules has lost a little bit of time to these two as well. And we've missed Gareth make the move on Jules. Sorry about missing that one, but and get a good exit out of turn 15. Orange Crush does the fastest lap of the race. That gap isn't going to be close enough. We'll keep an eye on it, because I don't think he's not going to be close enough just yet. Might be next lap for Orange Crush, but here goes Top Chef now, alongside Hickman, down into turn 1. DRS activated. He's managed to gain back quite a bit of his ERS. Really helping. So once again, not knowing which side to pick, I'd rather you just pick one side and then go defensive. But Orange Crush is going all the way down the inside. Zach gives him a bit of a squeeze, and Zach is confident enough to continue around the outside. Out of shape on the exit there in turn 2 for Orange Crush. Within a second of him, and we could have Paul going from hunting someone to being hunted here. As Neelix now with that straight line speed. Can he go down into turn 1? Nope. We have a three-way battle, which is turning into a four-way battle here for, I do believe, 7th place. Yes. Orange Crush and Dorsey. Orange Crush looks like he's spun.
No, Dorsey's
yeah, he is all over the place. But Dorsey's at the back end, you say?
Yeah, Dorsey's dropping down as you just saw.
So,
I don't know what happened.
the drama that we've missed there. Yeah, Dorsey has got to change his front wing. That could just, yeah, that may have just given the, potentially could give the race victory here to Zach. As we switch back to the battle in the midfield.
And top chef in second. So, all that hard work that he put in at the start's just been
shattered, yeah. Poor exit there from Gareth, all over the place, even on the grass, nearly hitting the gravel there from Gareth. And this is going to give Paul a brilliant run now with DRS down the main straight. He's already by. And that is a rather easy move. And Gareth has just gifted that one to Paul. Maybe there might need to be, but yeah, it has put Zach in a really strong position. Oh, as Gareth has lost it and he's binned it into the gravel, which I did yesterday. So 2 days running, there was a bit of a McLaren in that gravel trap. Here's Gareth struggling on his tyres and he's lost it in turn 2. Oh, Leclerc somehow misses him there. Gareth's tyres are well and truly gone already. He's only done 6 laps on these tyres and DRS active. Can he overtake the Alfa Romeo driver, which he's been hunting this whole race? Now to the outside goes Paul. You can just see the overspeed there. Can he go all the way around the outside? Yes, he can into turn 1. Lovely move from Paul, and he finally gets past Jules. DRS from both of these guys here, hunting Paul. Paul goes defensive into turn 1. There he goes. And watch on board from Neelitz. Can Jules go all the way around the outside and do what Paul did to him? Yes, he can. Goes a little bit off circuit, and Paul getting back on the exit of turn 2. Great side-by-side battling there. And now can Neelitz get involved with Jules? Can he go up the inside going into turn 4? Yes, he can. Can he hold this though? Jules. I don't think Orange Crush is much enough to him at this point. It's not really closing enough, is he? Gareth is gone.
With Zach, and he just...
That's at turn 8, isn't it? He's lost. Yeah, and Dorsey there in second place goes by. Oh, and he's almost lost it again in turn 9. He's now in the middle of the track. Careful, Top Chef, as Top Chef goes by there. And now Orange Crush will also be going by very soon. Just dropping an invite just in case. But here's our battle. It's going to go on to the last lap here. It's going to be a titanic battle between these two. Both, I believe, don't have penalties. But what a run that is from Dorsey out of turn 15. He's going to get it done already. Surely. Powers by with the DRS now. Into the lead on the final lap. Poor Zach's been leading the whole race here. And has lost it on this last lap. Can he come back at Dorsey though? Hasn't got the grip, has he?
He's got red fuel factor now. But he's just trying. Orange Crush.
Orange Crush has done, yeah. So Orange Crush, good line out session. Steve Rick's gone back past Jules. Top Chef's retired. Is that in turn 9?
That's going to hit for the podium.
Oh, so it's just turned from 5th place in Hitler, was turned to 3rd place within a lap. But Dorsey now coming up to the line to win the Spanish Grand Prix. What a race from him. Zach finishes 2nd. Hicklund now, all he has to do is bring it home. Top Chef, what a shame for him. Less than 1 lap to go there. So there is the rundown of the grid. Dorsey from 8th place, also picks up fastest laps, takes the maximum points from this weekend. Zach finishes home in 2nd. Hickland finishes the podium. Great result for him in the end. Jules finishes 4th, Steve O'Brick 5th, Paul 6th, Neelix 7th, Orange Crush finishes 8th. There might need to be a correction to his result, but you'll wait to see that one in the race report later on in the week. Top Chef finishes 9th, Scott Lanny down in 10th and picks up the final points paying position. Ned Claw, Gareth are only 2 not to pick up points in this race. L16M was left the session a very long time ago, and some of our retirements are further down, which I just missed.